What's good, everybody? Happy Friday, and welcome to my realm. I'm picking right up where I left off with Dragon Quest VII Reimagined, and in the previous video, I went right back to take care of the Divine Shrine part of the story, and I ended up going back in the past and basically going through the same underwater coral cave that I did in the present, and I was able to bring back the two sky islands back to normal, back into the sky. So now it looked full, and then I was advised to take the black fragments that I had on hand and went back down the steps in the dig site, if you remember that place, which took me to a lava place. And when I went through there, it took me basically through a portal, and it ultimately and to my big surprise, it took me to the Demon King himself. I just randomly found him in a portal, and it took me 2 tries to actually defeat him. You actually fight him back-to-back battles, kind of like many other games in the series. But yeah, the Demon King, believe it or not, was not that tough in the first battle. But in the second battle, he turns into a scorpion-like creature, something like that, I think. And then all of a sudden his attacks get incredibly powerful. But yeah, on the second try, I was actually able to defeat him, and it just didn't it didn't feel right to me. Like, something was off about it. Like, I feel like it's way too early to be battling the Demon King. And to be honest, well, even though I accessed his lair in the present, was I fighting him in the present, or was I fighting him in the past? But in any event, at that point, after defeating the Demon King, we had to go on a mission to find the Torben player who would play the Torben of Truth, so that we could awaken the Almighty. So now, at this point, we got the Torben player from Hubble, and our next step in the process is to go to the location of the altar. Basically the same thing we did in the past. Now we're going to do it in the present. And now, let's see what happens. Oh yeah, that's a hard name to remember. Orgo Demir. That's the name of the Demon King we just defeated. But it just feels like it was way too early in the game, and there's still 4 locations in the Shrine of Mysteries that I haven't found yet, or that I haven't actually attended to. But maybe it's all part of the story. Doesn't seem like I have any sub-stories here, if there are any. But I'm just going to take a look at the main story stuff here. Yep, the fallen shrine surged out of the water into the sky, as we did. With the party returned to see the islands in the sky now. One of them actually has shops, which was very good. So then we received the Sky Stone, which basically is way better than the Magic Carpet. It takes you much higher. The Gnostic. Okay, I remember that. Gives us a tablet fragment and some advice. Should be placed. The fragment should be placed at the bottom of a very deep man-made hole. So that was a black fragment. The dig site where we found the serpent skull. Yep, that was that basically desert-like looking dig site, if you remember that. A monster infestation in that very place. And that's where we witnessed the battle between the Demon King and the Almighty in the past. You know, the Demon King wins the battle, but he basically defeated himself, and he collapsed onto the throne. And he was still in that same state, a very similar state like that when we met him. And we ended up at the malign shrine. So he was there the whole time alive, but he appeared to be weak. But he was still pretty powerful. And then he became that. And then, yes, I remember when he said, "You may have defeated me, my physical form, but it is as nothing, it is a mere vessel." So it seems like we may have defeated him in the past. And then we had an island come up. So there's a lot of... So to me, there's a lot more questions than answers.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Head for the pool of the cave. So I believe this is where I am right now. So Crispin is the Torben player. So let's see if everything works to plan here. So instead of the carpet, we got this bad boy here. We could fly much higher now. There was only like maybe one place that I discovered that wasn't previously discovered, and I suppose this is the new camp. This is the new island that came up. So let's take a quick look at it. Things are not what they seem. Now Mervyn gets to see all this, which is really nice for him.
Oh?
The pool of the king. Yeah, so there was that altar in the pool.
Go on.
So this is supposedly the descendant of the legendary Torben player. Well, but is he... He's a great Torben player, but is he actually the one?
Oh.
No, so I guess we didn't discover the lake in the present until now. But we were in there in the past. Well, he's a Torben player.
Huh?
God damn it. Well, I keep thinking there's a compatibility issue.
Indeed. Hmm.
This is much like you all say that it wasn't discovered until just now.
Oh.
I was in there in the past. And Aisha gets to dance too. So we beat the Demon King, and this island actually rose.
Oh.
The chimes of the chosen. Now, did I need that in the past?
Ah. Hmm. Hmm. Ah. Ah. Ah.
Uh-oh.
Ah. Ah.
So maybe he was in the past. Maybe the Demon King was in the past, because we seem to get transported there
Ah.
when we go through and complete one of them puzzles. So I guess that'll drain the water. Well, let's see what happens.
Oh.
Almost ready. We love each other but are forbidden to marry. Do they have like the same mark or something like that? Because I know there's like a tribal rule that prohibits them from marrying if they bear like the same mark of some sort. Most of these are easy. Just slash them and you avoid battle altogether. See, I've been in here before, so I don't understand what happened. Are they dancing? I mean, it's hard to tell. They're easy enough, and they give you a decent amount of experience without fighting them. Yes, it is the middle of March in Colorado Springs, and the temperature is currently 81 degrees at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Pretty crazy. It's been a mostly mild winter with a few... Oh, I gotta fight this clown. Kaswooshol? Holy cow. I didn't know there was something beyond Kaswoosh. That's pretty cool. You really suck. You really suck.
Take that.
Heaven strike thee!
There's one I could use as an item. Oh yeah, let's back to the lightning staff we go.
Take that.
Have at thee!
Easy peasy.
Well, not really. We're almost mastered on our vocations finally. I can't wait because then I can start new ones. Oh, it's because if I go face to face with them and strike, then I have to fight them. That's bull. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, that one got to attack twice. Fuck that. No, his lightning is much more powerful.
We did it.
So maybe there are some places I have yet to discover. That's why I can't go down there because it's filled up. No. Yeah, I think I used to be able to go through there, but yeah, something's blocking it for good. I guess if I attack him from behind. Oh, damn it. There's 4 treasures somewhere. Oh man. Now we got gold golems. Oh. Yeah. Thin air is more of an ability than magic. It actually works pretty well. Lightning though. It's hardcore. That was weak. Trying to run away, I guess. Think fast. Well, I guess I gotta fight him. Along with a few snakes. Dythons. Nice name for them. Okay, well. Oh. She's got a very powerful swoosh. Yeah, I can only imagine what the one after that, swoosh, whatever that is.
Heaven strike thee!
Well, let's see what I can do to you. The fire works really good.
Take that. Excellent.
Grace of the Goddess. What could that be? A beatific benediction that brings the blessed back to life if they bite the dust. So essentially, it's kind of like a zing. That's something I'm going to try at some point. And he's just going to be staring and waiting for somebody, so might as well fight him. Yeah, he's got an incredibly powerful lightning attack. Uh-oh, we better get hot with this. Sizzle's not really that strong. Oh, the frizzes. The frizzes only work on single enemies. The sizzles work on groups. I was trying to beat them both at once. Oh, they all came back already. That's fine, because I'll just help myself to some experience the easy way. Oh, I've seen these. Holy shit. What did I just do? Alright, let's try it again without falling. I should be able to hit you head on. Typically, the enemies you have to be strong enough. That way, you won't actually engage battle. Of course, if you want to battle them head on, you're welcome to do that, but it may be more time consuming.
Hey!
That's right. Yes, we were here before. But in the present time, we can't read anything. Look at that, tried to run away from me. Oh, wait a second. Were we not able to open those chests before? Oh no, it's a mimic. I swear, if these are new chests, then oh boy, here it comes. Saved by a diamond.
Take that!
Honestly, I don't think I really need it.
Take that!
I'm a little... oh boy. dihydrogen monoxide for your troubles. Oh, you shithead.
Slice and dice.
You've got a really powerful swoosh.
Easy.
It's worked well on many enemies as of late. Beautiful. 2 at once. Were those treasure chests there before? I guess not. Now there's mimics. Why does he get to cast it twice? He didn't do that before. Holy cow. Anything to screw with me. Let me guess, the last one's also a mimic. Rough is up to 45. Wow. It only took beating a mimic. Well, once everybody's mastered their vocations, I will... When I get an opportunity to do so, I will change everybody's vocations.
Heaven strike thee! A splendid display!
Huh. So wait a second. So those treasure chests don't count, huh? The ones that are mimics? I always thought the bridge was already there. Well, whatever. Ah, there's a yellow sparkly. What did I just do? I didn't engage in battle. Thin air still works better.
All in a day's work.
And that's all she wrote. Oh, now they got... Hey, I'll take them. Yeah, the yellows are the non-respawnable sparklies. The white one, the bluish white ones you see are typically respawnable, and those don't count toward the... Alright. I'm very particular about picking up treasure chests and getting everything. Ah, yes, the chimes. So the chimes have been with the roamers for generations. And this is what drains the water. So you can access the altar, among other things. Hey, look at that. Just want to take a closer look at everything. So I guess that's right. That's the door I couldn't... Was that the door I couldn't go through before? Maybe. So there's one treasure nearby. There it is.
Thanks.
Ah,
A lot like when I played it in the past. I'm not sure what that means, but
ah.
Ah.
thought I was already wearing it. I thought I already have one. Vestment of Virtue. That's right, the Turban of Truth has to glow. So maybe it was timing. So you're saying the Torban's already glowing. If it glows, then that means that
Now,
that the ritual will succeed, which if you remember, it didn't in the past.
Countless generations of roamers have given their all to fulfill our clan's duty. It is all we have lived for since time immemorial. No roamer has been allowed to follow their own path. But that is about to change. It is time to bid farewell to our old way of life. Our future starts today. For each and every one of us, a new journey begins. A journey unencumbered by duty or destiny, where the destination is ours to decide. At long last, we are free to choose our own path. Your journey, too, will soon be at an end.
Or be an end.
Being with you has taught me so much about the world, given me so many wonderful experiences. It has been a pleasure and an honor. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
Will it be the end, or will it be just the beginning? This time it's Aisha on the dress and Crispin on the Turban of Truth. Glow. There's some glow. Maybe. It's a maybe.
What the? Nothing's happening!
Uh-oh. You sure about that? It was glowing for a second. Oh my god, bright white screen.
Ow! Oh, what in the world was that? Look! Over there!
There he is.
is this? Are you the Almighty? Oh, how long I have waited for this moment. I am indeed the Almighty. I created this world and all that is in it. I am all-knowing, all-seeing. And I have reawoken at last, my beloved children. You once were lost, but now you are found. Your work is done, your destiny fulfilled. You need Rome no longer. I have returned to bring peace upon the world.
What the?
What the hell's going on with the Torben?
You? When did you?
I will eradicate every trace of evil wherever it is found. And I will govern with benevolence and magnanimity.
Heavenly Father, Lord and Master, truly the moment of our reunion hath been too long in coming. You remember me, I assume? 'Tis I, Sir Mervyn. He to whom you entrusted the fate of our world when you were lost to us. As you are no doubt aware, the evil against which we stood together is no more. You return to a world at peace.
Mervyn. Yes, I remember the name, but it was all so long ago. Yet I remember. Of course I remember. How could I forget you, Mervyn? Most faithful of all my servants. Now, my children, I have been away for too long. There is much that I must do. You will hear from me when the time is right. I shall send a messenger. In the meantime, return to your homes and rejoice in the new and lasting peace, which is my gift to you all.
Is that it?
Goodness. I was a little scared there for a moment. That explosion. I thought it was the end of us. And then there was all that black smoke. What was that?
Well, whatever it was attacked the Almighty, so I'd say it was pretty evil stuff. I can't believe it was lurking inside my Torben. Anyway, I guess the big guy got a bit of a rude awakening. He seemed pretty chilled, though. Kinda different to what I expected, to be honest.
Oh, he was certainly every bit as imposing as I always imagined. And an entrance so grand as that must surely have been witnessed across the world. Celebrations will soon be springing up everywhere. And I too intend to rejoice. Our duty is at an end, and our destiny fulfilled. The Almighty is returned to us, and we are free to live in peace and happiness at last. I mean to continue to roam the world, witnessing the happiness this day has brought, and offering prayers that it may continue for all time. I would ask that you take care of Aisha while I am gone.
Rombaro! What are you saying?
Come now, Aisha. It is clear to all of us how much you have come to rely on your new friends. Your place is by their side, and your home, well, it is with them. The restoration of the Almighty will have rung out around the world, I am sure. All will have felt it, including your own family. You must return home to them and celebrate your victory.
Her own family.
Now,
Who?
be on your way.
She doesn't have one, does she? She's got her party members, but that's the closest thing she's got. Wait, what happened to... Well, what's wrong with Crispin? Maybe he's asleep.
Whoa!
Well, why don't we go and get him there? Well, it's time to go home. Well, yeah, I want a faster route home. And I still want that damn yellow sparkler that's up there. Now what? Oh. Somehow I don't think it's over yet. Oh, man. Thought I was already there. Hey, look who's back. Alright, what now? Go and talk to King Donald. Alright. Gonna take a quick break and then we'll be back to talk to King Donald. Stay tuned. Alright. Kinda wanna hang out for the what do you call the hangovers, if you will.
Oh, hey!
Oh, shut the hell up. I swear to God, I want to slap her up. Find yourself a job you want to get up for in the morning. That's right, give me a reason to get up in the morning. Or the afternoon. Well, I guess we're going to King Donald. Seems like there's still a lot to do. After all, the king is basically our go-to.
You really did it! You defeated the Demon King and revived the Almighty. Give yourselves a big pat on the back.
Nice one! You're the bee's knees, you are!
Oh, thank you so much. Now we have true peace in the world. Just like my brother always wanted.
There they are, the heroes of Estard. I am so glad that you and your companions have returned to us at last. You have performed miracle after miracle. Not only have you restored the world shattered by the Demon King, but you have defeated him into the bargain. And that is to say nothing of your revival of the Almighty. These are
Monumental achievements indeed. The entire kingdom, nay, the world must sing your praises. I pray that you will forgive me for adding my own voice to the chorus. You and your friends shall have our eternal gratitude. With the Demon King no more and the Almighty restored to his rightful place, we may now know true happiness at last.
Somehow, I
You
don't know if
have
it's over
traveled
yet.
far and overcome countless hardships. Truly, you have earned the right to a life of peace. Tell me, do you intend to follow in your father's footsteps and take to the seas as a fisherman?
Sure, why not?
Is that so? I have no doubt that Pollock will be overjoyed. How about you, Maribel? What are your plans?
I'm not sure. All I want to do right now is go home and see my parents. In fact, I think I'll stick around for a while to keep them company. It's the least I can do, really, after all I've put them through.
I expected nothing less from a considerate young woman such as yourself, Maribel. The Mayor Maid will be delighted, I am sure of it. And you, young Ruff, what do you see in your future?
Oh, me? Well, I haven't thought about it, really. I guess now I'm a human, I should try doing all the things that humans do. Traveling the world, chatting to people. Yep, sounds good to me.
Very good. And what of the noble Sir Mervyn?
I shall return to my rightful place at the foot of my lord and master, the Almighty himself, sire. I intend to do all that I can to aid him as he striveth to bring true and lasting peace to our world.
Interesting. A vassal of our Heavenly Father visited only the other day and spoke of the construction of a great castle for his master. Perhaps you, too, might aid in this endeavor. And what does the future hold for the fair Lady Aisha?
I had hoped...
Perhaps you will do us the honor of staying on here at the castle. I would happily employ you in any capacity that you so desired. As a guard, if you wish. Or as tutor to my daughter. I know that she thinks very highly of you.
Father, are you sure that's
I thank you for your kind offer. I shall be pleased to consider it further.
I don't think she knows what.
Please do.
Because she's been a roamer for all this time, and she's waited her whole life to.
Enough talk. It is time to honor your achievements in the proper manner with a feast to end all feasts. Music makers, strike up a song.
copyright hit because the song played and the song played as part of the sequence, but you might hear it muted when I go back and upload this. Hopefully not.
All right, shake a leg. Or are you planning on sleeping all day?
Absolutely.
Come on, lazy bones. The sun's been up for hours.
So what? We
Now, young man, you don't think I'm going to let you laze about till dinner time, do you? You promised you'd help your father. Or have you forgotten? Come on, up you get. I'm sure he'll have plenty to keep you busy.
Oh, we've already been on an adventure for a long, long time.
Oh, you're alive? That's good to see. Now, I've made a snack for your father. Make sure you get it to him before the poor man starves to death. You know how he likes his pilchard sandwiches. Don't make him wait.
I got a pilchard sandwich. That's a small sandwich, to be honest.
Off you go now. Don't dawdle. And make sure your father gets that sandwich.
Yeah, great. Well, at least she's cooking and she's not eating herself. Or hopefully she's on a diet.
Arr!
Oh, I feel like we were in this place before. Now we're going to become his little errand boy.
Ah!
Fair enough.
Hold on, Pollock! You and Mayor Mage should come and have a look at this.
Hey, what is it? What's the matter?
It's not like you to get into a panic, man. What's going on?
There's a crew of important-looking sorts calling themselves the emissaries of the Almighty. Just sailed into town. They seem deadly serious about something or other.
Well, this doesn't sound like a visit we can very well ignore. Pollock, I shall have to leave things here in your capable hands.
And here we are, all ready to set sail. Go after the mayor for me, will you, my lad? See what all the fuss is about. We can't afford to be hanging around here any longer. Right! Anchors away! We've got fish to catch!
I think you're going to be the fish. And you're going to be caught by somebody.
Hey!
See, I always knew it wasn't over yet. So there's a new boat. Kind of. to go on my own, I'm going to do it. I'm sure Maribel will get with me soon. I don't want those damn rags. See, I told you this isn't over yet. Even though we've defeated the Demon King and we've awakened the Almighty, there's something going on. Well, first I thought maybe in the throne room, but looks like they're in the royal kitchen. I'm sure we're gonna have to find another way in. Well, let's talk to the Chancellor.
Ah. Indeed.
Thanks.
Why, the emissaries of the Almighty. Tell me more about this. They're down in the kitchen, in the royal kitchen, I guess.
Thanks.
And there's Aisha. Somehow I think Aisha reminds the king of his own son Kiefer.
Ah, there you are. I had a feeling it would not be long before you made an appearance here at the castle. I knew that you would not be able to stay away once news of the emissaries of the Almighty reached you. If you would be so kind as to sit down here beside me, I have something to say that I'm sure will interest you. Honored emissaries, this is the young man about whom I spoke at such length. If I'm to visit the Cathedral of Light, I will require the protection of this brave young hero, and of my most dependable bodyguard, Aisha. I trust that you will have no objections to their accompanying me.
None at all. I'm sure the Almighty will be intrigued to meet them.
He already has.
But Master Neffel, our vessel is small and can carry only 2 more passengers at most.
Fear not, we have a vessel of our own, and a swift one at that.
That is good to hear, for your presence is required as soon as circumstances allow.
Well, I take it you will join me on this voyage. Splendid. I'm glad to hear it.
We must depart now if we are to reach the cathedral in time. I trust that you will join us there shortly.
We shall indeed. And please forgive me for the meager repast.
There is no need to apologize. It was more than sufficient. But please, you must make haste. I believe you are the last of the leaders to be summoned.
You need not worry on that front. I rather think we might even arrive there before yourselves. Well, as you have heard, we must reach the Cathedral of Light without delay. This being the case, I have a proposal. Let us journey there aboard the Sky Stone.
The Sky Stone. Oh.
I should have known. His Majesty has talked of little else but his desire to ride the Sky Stone since I told him of it.
Silence, impudent girl. Come now, both of you, follow me. I will shortly be making my way to the Cathedral of Light, the abode of the Almighty himself. I trust that the castle will be kept in good order in my absence.
Of course, Your Majesty. May your journey be a smooth and uneventful one.
I'm gonna ride it from the top.
Yes, this spot should be perfect. Well, are you ready to depart? You must summon the Sky Stone right away. I am right in thinking that you can command it to appear at will, am I not? Will you do so for your king?
Well, I didn't have to do anything for that.
Almighty be praised! What a miraculous object! It is every bit as wondrous as I imagined. I hope you will forgive me for going first.
Well, here goes.
We had a great ship, and now we've got a Sky Stone.
We're flying! We are really flying! Oh, I feel so very lightheaded and giddy. Now to the Cathedral of Light without delay. Up, up and away!
Oi! You can't leave us behind. That's right. We're coming with you, whether you like it or not.
I'm sure that'll be arranged well. It looks like Mervyn has gone back to help the Almighty. The Cathedral of Light. I saw a sparkly there. Man, oh man. And another sparkly.
Yes.
basically their bodyguards. I'm pretty sure they're gonna stand by in case anything happens, right?
I beg your pardon.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh, well, hold on a second. How do I get here? Ooh, oh, it's from the outside. That's right. We have to. Apparently, they can only take the king, and not his representatives, if you will. So, it looks like a priest where we can save. I'm gonna go pick me up a couple glass slippers. What? Maybe an accessory? Maybe. Oh, there they are. Plus 60 charm. Uh-huh. No, there was another one. So let's go grab that. There. Laying back there.
Ah. Ah.
Well, maybe because I want a tour. Got some holy water.
Ah.
The Knights of Light. But I'm not a child of the Almighty. Or am I? Wow, the temperature dropped 5 degrees within the last half hour. It's still 76. Still gets relatively cold. We're getting close to sunset. Still a nice night to be out on the out in the clubs. Oh, jeez. Is this how they built things? Eat till you can't eat no more. Alright, let's check the other door. Pamela? What? What the hell, Pamela? Didn't I meet her in the past? Is this Pamela in the present? I'm a little confused. A silk bustier and a gold bracer. Like I haven't already got those items. Meeting with the world leaders. Well, before I do, hey, why not? You got the world's leaders getting together to meet. We can only guess. But I haven't explored this yet.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
You suck. Just blocking a stairway. Alright. This is how they arrange things, as you can see. I want to go onto the west side there. That little bimbo won't let me. Well, since you're here, we might as well save. Okay, which... Oh, I see. This way.
I beg your pardon.
There's Mervyn.
Understood.
Looks like he's back to serving the Almighty. Unsavory presences detected in the vicinity. Well, now I can finally go up. Honorary.
Oh.
Mais oui.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, you should know me.
I beg your pardon.
The Queen. Yes, the Queen is from the Dwarf clan. What if the Almighty is actually the Demon King in disguise? Is this it? Finally?
Wait! The Almighty is almost here. At last. Please take your places. I am the Almighty. I am all-knowing, all-seeing. Heavenly Father, we give thanks for your coming. Long have we awaited your return. Representatives of every kingdom, every nation have been gathered here, as requested.
Monsieur Almighty, I have here your old comrade, the one beside whom you fought against the monstrous odds, Sir Lizelot.
Hi. Hi. It's been a while, your mightiness.
Hear me, my children. Evil has been defeated. Peace has returned. Heed me well, as I give to you a commandment from on high. Cast down your weapons. The time for conflict is at an end. Raise them not against man or monster. The fighting, the killing, the slaughter of innocents must end. All violence must. You there, young warriors, you possess an item of great evil. Its wickedness cannot be suffered to blight this world any longer. You must relinquish it to me.
What is it? The blood ruby. Oh.
Very good. Now heed me well, my children, as I give unto you one final commandment. I must be your only God. You must worship no other beside me, lest you incur my wrath. Heed me, or repent.
That sounds kind of awkward. All that for just a few minutes with the Almighty? That's a little weird. I wonder if I can find... Oh, I don't see the king anymore.
Oh.
Ah.
Ah.
Yeah, you can kiss my ass.
Right.
That was definitely awkward. just didn't feel right. But what was that? What was that blood ruby? I don't remember why we had that blood ruby. But whatever the case. It was an item of evil. But then that gets me wondering. Let's try to go back in that room that was being blocked off earlier. Okay, now it's open. Ah, well. Something doesn't seem right. Can I at least speak to him? So monsters are just locked up. Huh, that's funny. Sacrosanct staff. Oh yeah, baby. How about that? I got the ultimate key. Now I can start opening things. A haywire helm. Well, let's check out our new toys, shall we? Sacrosanct deals additional damage to demon monsters, and which casts off curses when used as an item. Cast off, so I can remove curses. Sure Maribel would love that. It was a helmet, wasn't it? A haywire helm. So haywire is a cursed item. When equipped, you are enveloped in illusions. But it actually has attack power and it has some good defense. Potentially good for somebody who casts magic. Good for somebody who relies on magic most of the time. Because casting magic won't impact you when you're in delusion. Is that all you have to say to me? This is the guy who juggles eyeballs. And I got a mini medal. So. That's it for this location. Now it's time to go. This is getting kind of odd. It just keeps getting weird. So we gave up the blood ruby, and then he said, I will be the only one you worship. And then put down your weapons, we are at peace. I suppose I could. Well, I could guide you to her.
Here.
Understood.
Well, it's a drunk-ass
Really?
uncle of mine.
Ayo?
He already was. Luckily, it wasn't mine. So even Mervyn is a little puzzled about that.
Ah!
Am I clear?
So, we're back in Estard. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, damn.
Oh.
He'd rather jump.
Ah!
What the hell is happening?
You're off! Maribel!
Get up. You're not dead just yet.
I can't move. All my bones must be broken or something. I think I'm done for.
Just leave me here. Tell my parents I love them.
What nonsense. If you can speak, you can walk. Get up and try, will you?
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm telling you, my bones are all smashed to pieces.
How about you? Are you hurt?
What about the
Just
king?
happened anyway. Could it have been? King Donald is... This is bad. He seems to be unconscious.
What is going on? There was a terrible noise, and then the earth began to shake. King Donald! Men, don't just stand there. Take His Majesty to his chambers this instant.
He might still be breathing, but he's out.
Well, at least you and your companions are safe. But something is very wrong. The sky turned black, and then the earth began to shake. Just what is going on? I wish to hear all about your experiences at the Cathedral of Light, of course, but for the moment I must see to the King's well-being. We will speak more a little later on, but for now, you must excuse me.
I am sure he will be fine. I am sure of it.
That is quite a sudden turn of events. Something tells me that this was all a trick. Maybe the Almighty was destined to be sealed away and kept deceased. Maybe he wasn't meant to be revived. It seemed like he yielded. Remember, we saw the footage of the battle between him and the Demon King. He seemed to have yielded to the Demon King. But he sealed away Sir Mervyn. I mean, Mervyn has stayed at our side all since we revived him. But do you think the Almighty's return was meant to be, I don't know, like maybe the Almighty, it was all a giant curse. Maybe either he was cursed or it was treachery. But whatever the case may be, that suddenly got a little crazy. But it's basically like we were supposed to revive the Almighty and then peace would be restored. Or was it all a setup? And we handed over the blood ruby to the Almighty. Maybe that transformed him into a new Demon King. Whatever the case may be, we gotta find out what's going on. Alright, we're gonna take a quick break and we will resume. Okay. Well, I took a longer break than I had expected, but I was just savoring that leftover burger and fries I brought home from Bad Daddy's last night. Tell you what, Bad Daddy's makes good burgers. But these, I ordered a double burger last night because I thought it wasn't going to come out as big as I expect because they're like 7-ounce pre-cooked weight, but when I got them, damn, they were bigger than a 1/3 pound each. So I was like, yeah, I just realized I ordered a double patty. I think I'll take one of them home. And of course, I ain't gonna go without ice cream for that. I could eat ice cream all day long if I didn't have to worry about controlling my weight. Not to say I'm fat, because I'm not. But I could lose. But I could be in better shape. That's why I'm going out tonight and seeing a legendary DJ, which I'm looking forward to. But for now, let's get back to the game, shall we? Well, I kept it on pause. I kept it on pause while I was out, so that nobody would have to wait a half hour or have to scroll forward or anything like that. So, but we got to figure out what's going on here. A great catastrophe has happened involving the Almighty. I suspected. And yes, that was definitely the Almighty. That's why I asked earlier, what if the Almighty was the Demon King in disguise? Or maybe he's reincarnating as the Demon King. That blood ruby could have also contributed to the cause. I don't know how I ended up at the top here, but well, his chamber's in the back, so maybe we ought to try to check on him. Then I'm going to go to the treasure room now that I finally have the ultimate key. I know. Well, it's unfortunate. It's a very unfortunate turn of events. Like, and this all happened as soon as we got back home in our little whatchamacallit. Yeah, our Sky Stone. As soon as we got home in the Sky Stone, that's when everything happened, and we got shook to the core, and we all took the tumble. Everybody seemed okay, except the king. I think now that I have the ultimate key, it's time to raid the treasure chests finally. King's Blade. Platinum Shield. A mini metal. And a Pallium Regali. I would imagine these are... Let's check out the King's Blade. says draws foes' attention, keeping companions safe from harm. Says enemies are more likely to attack during battles. I guess attack whoever wields the weapon. While we try to minimize our battles. What were the other ones? The Pallium Regali. Very nice level of protection there. I thought the last one would be like some sort of... Huh. Oh, it was a platinum shield, wasn't it? Well, I thought we had one at one time. And it just updates the story. And then there's one more place we need to go. Probably be a good idea to go back home and see how things are there. Well, I'm trying, but you just need to let me get on there. Yeah, so next, going down to the dungeon, there's a couple of pots there. I would imagine they both have something in them. And we do have to go back to previously visited locations in the past, because there are some items in those locations that require the ultimate key. It's awesome that we can finally... One's a mini metal. Excellent. And this one's an empty prison cell. Oh yeah, your suspicions are definitely on par. Well, I think it's time to get out of the castle and try to find out what's going on. Why did you do that? I aimed away from the damn thing and it still put me back on the damn raft. Screw that. We need to get out there and take care of business. Screw that. We gotta go up. We are well equipped and well capable of fighting.
Okay, so
Yeah, there were no enemies for all this time. Now it looks like we got enemies all over the place. Do you think the Almighty would become a reincarnation of the Demon King? I think that's one way to put it. So, one thing that's been on my mind all this time. That's the last one. Now, will this take me to what I'm looking for? A gold fragment. I don't think I've had one of those yet. Maybe, maybe not. We lay this stone in commemoration of the discovery of this beautiful uninhabited island. This place is a veritable paradise. Crystal clear rivers run through verdant forests where wildlife frolics, and the trees hang heavy with fruit. May the tranquility we have found here spread to all corners of the world. There it is. Look at that, there's a monster right there. Oh my God, seriously? All that time, all that trouble going through and waiting for an ultimate key. Granted, I got a fragment, but all that time waiting for an ultimate key so I could get that one sparkly, and it's a damn seed of strength. Like, holy cow. Okay, I've seen everything else I need to see. Well, I can always save in the other location. Man, look at these things. Oh, there's a well that's just moving around and about. Well, it runs away from me at least. Rather weak. This one we gotta fight. Well, dark saber cubs and dark saber cats. Oh boy. I can only imagine what's in store. You got Ruff in the lineup? Oh, that's right, because Mervyn is not currently with us. I would imagine eventually he'll be back. Oh, he's got... Yeah, and he just got venomated. Envenomated, rather. I got one that works better than that. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see Mervyn back before too long. Well, he might be. Well, but you remember he jumped off the balcony of the Cathedral of Light. If you remember
That is a
that.
nice surprise.
I don't know what those are, but I ain't taking no chances. I got a Seed of Life. I don't think I've seen that there before. very devils. Let's try boulder toss. Nice. Oh, the lightning staff didn't do much. Very good.
Take that!
Well, they're probably, well, they're definitely tougher than what we've seen in the past, but not impossible. But yeah, we're in dire straits right now. We gotta figure out. First, we're gonna go back home. I thought maybe that would lead to a cave, but I guess not. Oh my god, what is that? And you're blocking my access to home. Oh shit. No, we need to go straight over there. We need to go straight home. That's right, there is a treasure chest that requires the ultimate key. Oh, and I remember now. My father went out on a fishing excursion. He's missing. Well, let's just go and do everything in an orderly fashion. Well, this is Mirabelle's home. I remember that he was out to sea. Well, let's talk to... He's missing. Is he dead? We don't know. We just know that he's missing. Oh, there was a treasure chest somewhere. I remember there being a treasure chest that I couldn't access. Let's go back into Mirabelle's home. exact location.
Oh!
Those things happen. Oh, shit.
What's happening here? It's bad, isn't it? Properly bad, I mean. Huh! I should have known better than to... Listen, all our adventures start from the same place, right? You know where I mean. Maybe if we paid it a visit, we might learn more about what's happening to the world. Well, what do you think?
I don't know, I just don't like hearing Maribel. There's nothing proper about anything bad happening. There's nothing proper about it. Especially when something happens to a loved one.
Hey!
I wonder, what if I, instead of like progressing in the story the way I did without visiting those, well, better yet, nice, another mini-map. What if I had finished the last 4 and then went to the went to the Demon King? Yeah, what if I went to the what if I went to the last 4 places we haven't visited yet to restore them and then go to the Demon King? What do you think would have happened? Well, we picked up a lot of mini medals. Alright, so we've cleared out all the treasures at home. So yeah, Shrine of Mysteries would be next. Although, I'm going to be leaving here within the next hour, so I may have to cut this off. Cut this short sooner than later. That's right, Mervyn is out there somewhere. He had to make the great escape from the clutches of the Almighty and his henchmen. Honestly, I think this would be better suited for Mervyn. Alright, we'll give it to her for now. The King's Blade. Or can I? Yeah, I can. So everybody's mastered their...
Sure.
Well, everybody here has mastered their stuff. Hopefully we can get Mervyn back before too long. I need somebody who, yeah, as usual, I need somebody who can heal. It's nice to see that we've mastered a bunch of stuff. That's beautiful. Champion. Kinda sucks, but it's gotta happen. She will be a gladiatrix. And I don't think I can praise the Almighty anymore. Especially all the crazy stuff that's been going on. Well, I guess I can't do anything about that. Well, a boomerang fling. And the mama cat, I guess you could say, has been envenomated. Little fucker.
Easy peasy.
Oh, damn it. It's just a little devil. Why did he get 2 turns?
Take that.
Oh, shit. Jeez, Maribel's getting targeted this whole damn time. Still alive? Now.
Hey!
Hey!
What?
Oh,
It's the statue.
Praise be! Using the power of the Knights of Light to communicate via this statue was not such a foolish idea after all, it seems. It is I, Sir Mervyn. There is something I must share with thee.
Oh, he's communicating through the
Sir Mervyn,
statue.
you're all right. Oh, thank goodness.
Sir Mervyn? Where are you? Is all well in the rest of the world?
Friends, lend me thine ears, for I have a terrible tale to relate. It beginneth soon after we parted ways at the Cathedral of Light. The Almighty hath made a most fateful decision. believing certain regions to be irredeemably blighted by evil, he hath erased them from our world. As you may have guessed, the Isle of Estad is one such place. I tried to reason with him, but he branded me a heretic and banished me from his sight. I escaped the wrath of his servants and fled to the remote region of Buckingham, wherein I have hidden myself away.
Oh, good.
I see. But how can we hope to resolve this awful situation?
I, too, am greatly troubled by these developments, which is why I must needs investigate further. There exist in this world beings with power almost equal to that of the Almighty himself. The four great spirits. 'Tis my belief that if we can locate them, they may be able to offer us some insight into the state in which we find ourselves.
And where do we find these great spirits exactly?
Each spirit presideth over one of the elements: earth, wind, fire, and water, dwelling in a region wherein that element may be found in abundance. Furthermore, if my suspicions are correct, these regions are somehow connected to the Shrine of Mysteries.
In which case, we may have a problem, Sir Mervyn. The doors to the shrine no longer open.
Closed by the forces of darkness, no doubt. Which doth suggest that a Knight of Light would be capable of opening it. Let me see. Right. Here goeth nothing. Ha!
Good.
You did it! How wonderful!
The door's opened? Then 'twould seem I had it right. Your island hath indeed been sealed away by the forces of darkness. Verily, I find the actions of the Almighty ever more difficult to comprehend. Curses! Footsteps approach. Alas, I must depart. Until next time, friends.
I bet it's the last floor we haven't opened yet. Now we find these spirits. Well, let's start by going inside first. I've always been curious. Oh, shit. Well, there goes that thought. Maybe we go down further. Well, there's one place I don't think we've been yet. No, that's all we've got so far. There's another one. You think these would be the places? That was the silver. This one's the gold. Oh, there's a lot to do here. Well, at least we can get to some of the worlds using the portals. And then what? Doesn't exactly tell me what else needs to happen. Let's put...
So, we can't even use these to go anywhere. That's not good.
Shit.
It seems we are stranded here on this island.
Yeah.
Greetings, my friends. 'Tis I, Sir Mervyn. Am I right in thinking that thou art unable to journey to other regions? But all hope is not lost. The 4 teleportals in the island's shrine should allow thee to travel to the regions wherein the great spirits dwell.
I noticed that the torches on either side of the door to this chamber were no longer lit. Could this mean that all is not well with the teleportals?
If I recall correctly, the torches were originally lit by sacred flames originating from Emmerdale. Their having been extinguished may well be the cause of the teleportal's loss of power. Perhaps I may be of assistance. I understand there to be another sacred flame here in Buckingham. If I am able to locate it, I believe that such powers as I possess might enable me to send it to thee. Tell me, doth this plan seem a wise one?
Anything would help at this point.
Very well. Then I shall seek the flame in question and deliver it to thee forthwith. I had better not tarry any longer. I hope to return with good news anon.
Good luck, Sir Mervyn. You're the best.
Thanks, Sir Mervyn. You can do it. I know you can.
Take care, Sir Mervyn. Oh.
Oh, we're back in Buckingham Palace. You know what, since we're here. I think I got everything from here.
Oh.
Okay. I'll bet with him. Search for the guiding light. I thought it was that lighthouse to the north. Well, I guess he's got his own stuff for now. I'd say now's the time to listen to nobody except... Well, there's not much we can do in the palace, so maybe the guiding light is at that lighthouse? Oh, we got 3,000. I'm just seeing everything that's going on here. Well, we got everything we can get for now.
All right.
Man, he's gonna be fighting by himself.
Sure.
Well, we're gonna... Oh my god, what is that? You're not expecting to be getting a fight in this little shed.
A splendid display.
Oh, damn. He doesn't have much for himself. You know, I thought I could avoid that.
A splendid display.
Well, he's fighting him. He's a man. He's a man of his own, on his own right now. Sacred armor. Mini metal. Well, it already has happened. Maybe he's keeping it from you for your protection. $20 HP restored each turn. Yes, let's do it. I think that benefit outweighs the benefits of the magic armor. Not to say it's a bad piece of armor, but we need to get the best possible stuff we can. See, are there monsters down there? Hopefully not, but I just want to make... Oh, shit, there are. How did there get monsters down there and... It doesn't even bother the dwarves and the king and them. Tell you what, some crazy shit's going on here. Remember, this is where the all that light came from. The glow moss, that's right. Although I guess I don't need any, because they ain't giving it to me. But for now, it's time to get to a good stopping point, and then I shall return to get that guiding light. Huh, interesting. Now I don't have to fight him in battle. Well, what if I fight this little shit? A mad moi.
Take that.
And it got us some pretty good damage for a decent price.
A splendid display.
There's a nice seed of life. Alright, I think, yeah, there should be a save point. Right inside. There it is. So I need to go get the guiding light so they can help the rest of the party get through the Shrine of Mysteries. So I'm gonna make this a stopping point for now. All right. Tell you what, that was crazy. I always knew something wasn't right about the story and the claim that we were at peace. Like, I felt like it was way too early, but it was even weirder than I thought. But then we revived the Almighty, only for it to turn on us. Makes me wonder what caused it. Maybe the Almighty was disguised. I wonder if the Almighty was disguised as the true modern day Demon King. Who knows? But I'm definitely curious as to where this goes from here. So maybe I'll get straight to this again and upload another video as soon as possible and see what's happening here. But with that, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, drop a like, share it, and subscribe. I can continue bringing on more content and see how far we can go in the game. See the true ending in this night. I'm definitely itching to see. Almost willing to put Donkey Kong Bonanza on hold, but I don't know, maybe we'll split the two some way, somehow. But hope you all have a great weekend and stay safe and stay healthy.